Okay, we're on quiz 9, question 6. The figure below shows graphs of the fixed cost function, total cost function, and the total revenue function for a certain commodity. All right, so which one is fixed cost? Fixed cost is fixed because it's right here, that's the green line. Total cost is the blue line because it includes the fixed cost plus the total variable cost. And then the red line is the total revenue. All right, so here we are. If the selling price per unit is $80 and the variable cost per unit is $20, what is the break-even point? So the break-even point is where the total cost and the total revenue lines cross each other because they're equal. When total revenue equals total cost, that's the break even. Now this point is easy to recognize, so we can put that in, it's 20. All right, now what is the value across here? Now we have to look at these markers. This is 1,000, this is 2,000, correct? Okay, so we have 1,000 in between, right? 1,000 in between. And how many spaces? Well, we have one space right here, 2, 3, 4, 5 spaces. Okay, so we have 5 spaces. So let's take our calculator. We take 2,000, we subtract 1,000 equals, and then we divide that by 5. So each space is 200. So this one is right here. So how many spaces are there? Well, if you come across here, there's 1, 2, 3 spaces. So that's times 3, okay, would be 600. And then we have to add this 1,000 here. So plus 1,000, and that would make it 1,600. So the other number should be 1,600, and we must use the parentheses. Okay, that is the example of how the numbers are entered. What are the fixed costs? Okay, fixed costs also, we have to find where the fixed cost line is, which is the green line. So this horizontal line. So there's only one space from 1,000. And we know that each space was 200. Remember, we did the calculation. Each space is 200. So this would be 1,000 plus 200. So the fixed cost looks like it is 1,200. So we could put that in there, 1,200. All right, if the maximum production capacity of the commodity is 90, express the break-even units as a percent of capacity. So the break-even units is what? It is this number right here, this 20 right here, or if you go back up on the graph, you see there's the 20 right there, where those two lines cross, the blue and the red, or the total cost and the total revenue. So as a percent of capacity, we take the break-even number of 20, we divide by the total capacity, production capacity of 90. So we divide by 90, and you could press equal, multiply by 100. And the answer is, rounded to 2 decimal places, would be 22.22. So that answer would be 22.22%. Okay, last. What color is the total revenue line? Well, the total revenue line is it's the red line, yes. Why? It's easy to recognize because that is the one that starts at 0. If you sell nothing, the revenue will be nothing, okay? So that is the total revenue line is the red line. So we choose the answer, and the answer will be the red line. We submit our question, and hopefully we are correct. And we are correct. All right, so there it is, the graph that shows you the fixed cost, the horizontal line, the total cost, that's just above that fixed cost line, because the fixed cost is included in the total cost and the total revenue line. And that is it for this question. And we will stop the recording.